In this video, we try to understand a sorting technique called selection sort. Selection sort, it is an internal sorting technique, means it is used to sort the data in the main memory. We see the procedure or algorithm of selection sort. If the array has n values, then selection sort has n-1 number of passes or rounds. In pass 1 or round 1, we find the first smallest value of the array and then swap that value with the first value of the array. In pass 2 or round 2, we find the second smallest value of the array and then swap that value with the second value of the array, that is in pass 2. Similarly, we continue with the remaining passes. In pass n-1 or round 1, we find the n-1th smallest value of the array and then that value will be swapped with n-1th value of the array. So that is the procedure we follow to sort the values or elements of an array in ascending order. This procedure for arranging or sorting the values in ascending order. We see the example and try to understand the selection sort mechanism. See this example. Sort the following values in ascending order using selection sort. Values are 4, 1, 3, 2. So arrange these 4 values in the array. First value is 4, second value is 1, third value is 3, fourth value is 2. As we know that a of 0 value is 4, a of 1 value is 1, a of 2 value is 3, a of 3 value is 2. Array has 4 values, that is n value is 4. So selection sort has n-1 number of passes, that is 4 minus 1 number of passes. So that means 3 passes it has. The pass numbers are pass 1 or round 1, pass 2 or round 2, pass 3 or round 3. So we see pass 1. So pass 1, that means round 1 or pass 1 or both are same. So here, according to the selection sort procedure, in pass 1 we have to find the first smallest value of the array. The first smallest value of the array is here 1, which is in yellow color, and it should be swapped with first value of the array, that is 4. That means we have to swap 1 and 4. See here, if you carefully observe what we have done, find the smallest value of the array, that is 1. 1 is there at a of 1. So a of 1 value is 1, smallest value. Now swap that smallest value with first value of the array. The first value of the array is 4, so which is there at a of 0. That means we have to swap a of 0 comma a of 1 value. First value and smallest value of the array. So after swap operation, we carefully observe the array values are 1, 4, 3, 2. That means after pass 1, the first smallest value of the array is at its correct position. Now go to pass 2 or round 2. Now according to the selection sort procedure, you have to find the second smallest value of the array and then swap that value with the second value of the array. See here, 1, array values 4, 3, 2. So 1 is already at correct place. Now we have to consider only the remaining values. Those are 4, 3, 2. So you have to find the smallest value from these 3 values. What is the smallest value? 2, and it should be swapped with second value of the array. What is the second value of the array? 4. So find the smallest value of the array. So we have to consider index from 1 to 3. Why? Because 1 is already there at its correct place. So find the smallest value, that is 2, which is there at A of 3. Now swap that smallest value with second value of the array. That is, what is the second value of the array? 4, which is in blue color. So 4 is at A of 1. Now we have to swap A of 1 comma A of 3 values. That means second value and smallest value of the array. After swap, the array values are 1, 2, 3, 4. After the second smallest value swapped with second value of the array. Now the array values are 1, 2, 3, 4. That means first two values are already at its correct place. Even though we got the sorted order values, but you have to continue the process. Now pass 3. Observe pass 3. Round 3. So array values are 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever the end of the pass 2 values you got, same values we have to continue in the next pass. Now find the third smallest value. What smallest value from 3 and 4? Why? Because we have to ignore first two values which are already at correct place. Find the smallest value of the array, that is from 3 and 4. So what is the smallest value? 3, which is in yellow color, the smallest value. We have to we have to swap that smallest value with the third value of the array. What is the third value of the array? According to the array contains 3, the same value. So that is A of 2. So we have to swap A of 2 comma A of 2 value. The smallest value, third smallest value is there at A of 2, and third value is also position is A of 2. So we have to swap the third smallest value with the third value of the array. If you do so, after swap operation, the array values are 1, 2, 3, 4. That means all the three values are already at the correct position. So automatically the final value, last value will be at its correct place. So after completion of 3 passes, the result is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is how the selection sort sorts the array elements in ascending order. If you want to sort the array values in descending order, you have to find every time the biggest value of the array. During pass 1, the biggest value of the array should be swapped with first value of the array. During pass 2, the second biggest value of the array should be swapped with second value of the array. Similarly, in third pass, the third biggest value should be swapped with third value of the array to arrange the array values in descending order. So instead of smallest value, we have to find biggest value for sorting the values in descending order. For ascending order, we have to find the smallest value with respect to pass. So carefully observe what we have done in each pass. This is for understanding or implementing the logic. In pass 1, we find the smallest value from index 0 to n minus 1. So from the whole array we find the first smallest value and then swap first value and smallest value. So first value is there at A of 0 and smallest value is there at A of Si. Here Si means smallest values index. We have to swap first value and smallest value during pass 1. So be careful how you are finding the smallest value from the whole array from 0 to n minus 1. So in pass 2, if you carefully observe, we find the smallest value from index 1 to n minus 1. That means, please carefully observe with pass 1. During pass 2, we ignore the first value of the array. We are finding the smallest value from index 1 to index n minus 1. Then swap second value and smallest value of the array. That is, second value is at A of 1 and smallest value is there at A of Si. Assume that Si is nothing but smallest value is index. Similarly, in pass n minus 1, we find the smallest value from index n minus 2 to n minus 1. That means we have to find the smallest value out of two values. Then swap, which value we have to swap? N minus 1th value and smallest value. So n minus 1th value means last but one value and smallest value should be swapped. So that is the observation you have to understand in pass n minus 1. So the generalized solution for any pass is, in pass I means I can be 1, I can be 2, I can be n minus 1. In any pass number, I is the pass number. We find the smallest value from index I minus 1 to n minus 1. See here, when pass number is 1, we find the smallest value from index 0 to n minus 1. In pass 2, we find the smallest value from index 1 to n minus 1. So which one is fixed? Ending part is fixed. That means ending index is fixed. That is n minus 1. So which one is changing? When pass number is 1, index starting is 0. When pass number is 2, index starting is 1. When pass number is n minus 1, index starting is n minus 2. Similarly, when pass number is I, starting index value is I minus 1. And then swap I minus 1th value and smallest value. See here. That means value at I minus 1 index and smallest value both should be swapped. In pass 1, we swap first value, that is nothing but a of 0. So 1 minus 1, 0. So here 1 is nothing but, in the generalized solution, I minus 1, a of I minus 1 and a of Si. So that is the generalized solution what we supposed to do in pass I.